welcome to the day 2 of 7 days English speaking challenge. This is Renu here. If you haven't watched my previous videos, including day 1 session of this 7 days English speaking challenge, I would like to request you to watch them, especially the day 1 session, so that you can get to know what we are doing, which type of activities we are going to perform throughout this 7 days English speaking challenge. Now, if you're new here on this channel, don't forget to subscribe this channel to be updated with new information every day. And if you find this video very helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share your feedback about this video in the comment section. Now, without further delay, let's get into day 2 of 7 days English speaking challenge. Now, in this session, we are also going to perform a special task, as we always perform a special task. Now, before telling you that single activity, that amazing task, I really want to share with you something very important. That is a few advantages of this activity that you are going to perform, so that you can be energetic, you can feel energetic and excited towards the activity which you are going to do. Okay, so if you perform this task which I'm going to share with you in today's video, you are going to increase your memory power. Okay, you can easily develop your memory power and you can also easily work on your learning capacity. Now, this is very important to enhance your learning capacity. There are so many things we learn on regular basis, but we find ourselves that we cannot focus on that thing. We can no longer focus on that particular task. So if you perform this activity, you can increase your learning capacity and you can boost up your memory power. Talking about next benefit. So if you perform this activity, you'll explore some amazing grammar topics and you would be developing amazing understanding with English language. You can easily understand English language, which will help you to have good connection with English language. Talking about another benefit of this activity. So if you perform this task, it will help you to brush up your communication skills. Of course, you will be able to brush up your English communication skills and you will be knowing, you can get to know some different and amazing information every day. This is just a single activity, but it gives you amazing benefits. So make sure that you are doing it on regular basis. Now let's know what is that single task that is going to provide you these all benefits. Okay, so that is reading and recording. Reading and recording. Now you must have heard it before, but listen to me carefully and don't skip the video, because at this time we are going to perform it differently. We are going to make it a very interesting activity. Okay, so now I'm going to give you an article. However, I have also read that article before, as I have to show you a proper demo so that you can understand what you are going to do, what you are supposed to do. I'll be showing you a demo how you need to perform this activity. And yes, now you can see on the screen, this is the article which you need to read with full concentration. Okay, so just read this article with full concentration. Just check what types of information are there in this article and what this article is all about. Once you understand this article, now this is just the first part of this task. We have two parts of this task. So the first part is that you must read this article first of all with full concentration. Now in the second part, what you need to do, just turn on your selfie camera. Okay, just turn on your selfie camera. Like I'm already recording this video for you guys. I'm already recording myself while telling you, while explaining something for you. Yes, so similarly you are supposed to do, just read the article. After that, once you are done reading that article, understanding that article, you are supposed to record yourself with your selfie camera. Now what will you do? Once you turn on your camera, whatever you read in that article, whatever you got from that article, you are supposed to explain one by one. Everything, all the points, just try to recall what was the information in that article and try to explain. You just need to record and recall all the information one by one. Don't be rushed, just speak slowly and clearly and try to recall all the points and explain in your own words. And yes, try to speak as much as you can on a particular point. Okay, there are 11 main headings in this articles. 11 main headings. You are supposed to explain one by one all headings. I'm not telling you that you have to done it at once. You can also take a pause, just take a break, and after that you can record it again. But make sure that whatever you are explaining that in detailed manner. Okay, just try to explain with full details so that you can get to know how much you can speak and how many vocabularies, sentence structures, and other concept you are familiar with in grammar or in English language. You'll explore a lot of things if you do this single activity. The first thing, you are enhancing your knowledge, right? There is something special in this article which is giving you value, and it is helping you to enhance your knowledge. And you can also developing your understanding skills with English language. And you are also brushing up your communication skills because you are practicing and you are trying to speak more and more, which will help you to make you fluent in English. So just speak as much as you can. Now it's time to give you demo. How you are supposed to do that? I have told you that you are supposed to speak in detailed manner about the article, about each and every point was added in that article. Okay, but now I'm just going to give you a demo in a very brief manner so that you can understand. Why I'm doing this? Because I really don't want this video to be longer because you guys may feel boring while watching this video. I just want to make you understand that you are supposed to do this in this way. I just want to give you a demo, a simple demo, so that you can understand. So this article is all about successful people's habit. Highly successful people's habit. What are some different habits they follow, and they actually form those habits which help them to be successful and which help them to be disciplined in, that is actually helping them to thrive in their life. Still they are following and they usually follow them. So there are some amazing habits I have read in this article, and literally when I was reading that article, I was completely full with my concentration because it was a very valuable content and I really loved it. I really loved it, and usually I read articles like this one. So this is all about self improvement, and this is all about 11 habits of highly successful people. These are kind of behavior they follow even when things are not working the way they wanted. So they just follow some actions, some habits which are mentioned in this article. I'm gonna just share points. What are some points were written in that article? However, I'll explain a little so that you can get to know. Okay, so the first point was embracing change. You must embrace change so that you can be update with the world. Often changes bring some different opportunities, some unique opportunities. So we must accept change. Change is the big rule of life. Everywhere, whatever you do, wherever you go, you will find some different changes. But if you don't accept it, you cannot grow in your life. You are supposed to accept change, then only you will fit in that situation, in that development. So just make sure that you are accepting change and you are developing yourself accordingly. Talking about next point, the next point was prioritize your self care. It is really important to prioritize your self care, because if you're not healthy, if you're not fit and fine, you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. Like, how can you do that, right? Whatever you want to do in your life, anything you want to pursue, you cannot do that until you are happy and fit and fine. So just make sure that you are giving yourself proper care, whether it is about your mental health care, your physical health care, or your spiritual health care. You must give yourself enough amount of care so that you can do whatever you want to do in your life. You must understand yourself, what it needs, and then try to fulfill its need. Then only you will find yourself satisfied with life, and you can find yourself that yes, you are happy with the life. Talking about another point, it was accepting imperfection. So It is very obvious that we all have some imperfections and we all have some unique qualities. So we must understand, we must accept this fact that we all humans are not same. We are different, and these all imperfections are the thing that makes us different, right? It is the important thing, it must be there in each and every one, because it is the only thing that makes us different, that makes us different from other people. No one can be a perfect person, because we all have some imperfections and some different qualities. We all are different from each other, and this is the diversity. This is the beauty of diversity. So these are few points from that article, and I loved it a lot. Literally, I really loved that article. However, I really wanted to speak more, but I really don't want this video to be longer. So this is the demo. You are supposed to speak one by one. Just take one point, then speak about it. Take another point, then explain about it in detailed manner. I have just shared with you in a very brief manner, but you are supposed to speak as much as you can. It is helping you to give yourself enough amount of practice. And a target is only to give yourself enough amount of practice, because practice is must. It is the only thing that will help you to improve your English. Alright, I hope you also like the second session of the 7 days English speaking challenge. If you like this session, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's meet you in the third session of the 7 days English speaking challenge.